Hey, what's up guys? I've done a lot of tip videos before, but today's video is a little bit different. It's going to be 5 small tricks that instantly improve your Space Marine 2 play. If you're looking for a little help getting through absolute difficulty or hard stratagems and you want tips that will actually help you right now, stick around and we'll go over my top 5 best ones. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, I've soloed hard stratagems and absolute content, and I have over 1,200 hours in Space Marine 2 between the regular game and the public test server. First tip is going to be using executions to reload. So what you want to do if you're needing to reload is hit reload, and then as soon as the bullets pop up on your indicator, then you hit the execute button, and you can cut down on reload time by about half, and you'll always have bullets coming out of your execution. If you make a habit out of this, it'll leave you vulnerable a lot less often because you have bullets most of the time when you need them. Next one is using executions to dodge. So you can see there I used the blue circle jump to dodge that psi wave that was coming in, and here I know he's about to do his psi scream, and so I quickly kill one of the Tyranid warriors and dodge all the damage from the Neurothrope scream. And you can do this in a lot of different ways. See, that whip warrior is attacking me there, so I jumped into an execution. This will help you when you're trying to clutch it out, especially in situations where your teammates are dead. So always use your execution smartly. See there, I used it to dodge the spike shooter volley. And it can just keep you alive in a lot of different kind of situations. And it's not just only using the executions, but it's also knowing, can I kill this enemy very quickly so I can get an execution to dodge this damage? And so if you kind of think about that proactively, you can dodge even more damage with executions. We're all a little guilty of insta gun striking every time that little icon pops up, but it can be a good idea to wait for various reasons, and one of them is being efficient. As you can see in this clip, I pulled off 2 executions and then got my gun strike on the lictor, and that just allows me to maximize my ability to get enemies off of the field and still get that gun strike damage out in the end. So gun strike icons stick around a lot longer than you would think, so just try to play around that a little bit. And one of my favorite things is hearing from you guys about your tips. I have a lot of longtime viewers that have left a lot of really great information in comments in the past. So if you've been crushing it in absolute or hard stratagems, or even if you're a new player but you think you found out something tricky that other people may not know, drop one of your best quick tips down in the comments about some kind of small trick that'll instantly improve your play. Alright, number 4, ping enemies to see. It may seem simple, but it can actually help you get headshots when you otherwise wouldn't have been able to. As you can see there, I couldn't really see the Neurothrope because of everything that was going on, so just pinging and highlighting their outline can really help you get those headshots, and that's going to maximize your damage output when otherwise maybe you would have been getting body shots, and it can really add up to make a difference. So try to get in the habit of pinging outlines when you can't see too well. Something you learn when you do a lot of solo runs is that it always pays to take care of all the other enemies first before Terminus enemies like the Hellbrute and Carnifex. And the reason why is because if you can narrow it down just to only dealing with the Hellbrute's attacks, he's a lot easier to manage. It's only difficult when you have multiple different enemies bearing down on you. As you can see, that sorcerer letting that barrage of chaos skulls go, that could make it really difficult if I had been fighting the Hellbrute right then. And so it's pretty much always the right move in almost every situation to just go ahead and take care of all the other enemies first and then focus down the Terminus enemies. Alright, and one bonus tip for the end is attack canceling whiffed parries. So you'll see right here in a second what I'm talking about. If you whiff a parry, sometimes when you get hit, you can enter this kind of like stunned state where you can't really parry again right away, or it'll cause you to just whiff parries for no reason. And so what you want to do is, if you whiff, you double hit attack and then you parry again, and it will allow you to continue catching parries that you wouldn't have otherwise been able to get. And I'll show it in the training room so it can be a little bit more clear here too. So I'm gonna whiff the parry right here, and then I'm gonna double click attack and then parry again, and it allows me to still catch it. And the other thing that does is it cuts down on the whiffed parry animation time, so it can help you get back into your normal parrying faster. If you guys found this video useful at all, drop a like on it for me, and if you've been enjoying my content, consider subscribing. It really does help the channel, and have a good one, guys.